What's going on, everyone? We got a, I guess it's a G2 siege. I should have changed my thumbnail. I'll change the title, change the thumbnail later. Shaboopy. All right, so G2 siege against Roll Patrol and DirtySquad. We've had a handful of rough matchups, so we've been in G3 for quite a while, but um, sinfully deep in WRNG, which they just did 1v1, so we got first there, which got us real high, but then SWC3, this one was really close. APOC just blue mapped us, and then OC Tosina blue mapped us, so 2 blue maps in a row got us down to G2. But this should be an easy win. DirtySquad and Roll Patrol, I think, are both G2 guilds, so we should be all right. This is the next target. We got some Martina, Shayna, Trianas, and then Miang, Shartinas, so gonna be some swift ones there. Oh, that's neat. Using Diva and Martina. Pretty sure that's worse, but that's okay. Roll Patrol's about to take those two, it looks like. Then I'll do some RTA. I plan to keep the stream around 2 hours long because I got to go to my girlfriend's house and I don't want to show up too late. All right, let's just Lucian 1. That should be fine. By the way, if you have Mirren and you use this team often, I completely forgot that you can do speed increasing effects on your Garuda, and that will like make it so much less speed required to prevent getting cut. I did not think about that, but if you have like 20% speed increasing effects, it can lower the speed needed to prevent cutting by like 10 to 20 speed. I mean, it's going to vary depending on what your speeds are. You can do the math, but anyways, oh goodness, I'm just powering through. I'm going to move Mirren Swift set onto Orion, I think, because I have Orion on a defense. So let's do this and this and that and that. And we'll keep these. Say yes. If no one's already hit it, then I'm going to do... Yeah, it's already been hit. Dark Dawsum. Is that fine? I guess he's got Water Twins, so Shayna will target the Dark Dawsum, and then everyone will. Yeah. Alright. Well, that tower fell quickly. I guess we're trying to not overextend, just in case. Pull up SWGT. Let's see here. Bam, and boom, boom. There's that. So let's see. We'll refresh the page. Attacks made 138, 151, 128. So Roll Patrol still has the most amount of attacks remaining. I guess attacks remaining is right below. I don't know. I feel like we can probably just FFA, but it's all good. All right, we'll make the display capture go away so it doesn't look all funky. Sorry about that. Oh, look at you. That's exciting. If that dodges resistance, that's a good rune. I like that. Let's try it out. I guess we can bring that back to hide it. That's not hiding it. That's hiding it. I didn't see it. I mean, you might have saw it, but Kind of hoping, we dodge resistance there, and then also high rolls, obviously. Like maybe 1 or 2 into crit rate, 1 or 2 into attack. Probably gem in accuracy over the resistance, or HP, depending on who I put it on. HP is more efficient, but I feel like a lot of Swift damage doers benefit from accuracy. A lot of Swift monsters in general benefit from accuracy. All right, let's see. 22% attack. That's all right. And crit damage. All 1 resistance. Okay. Well, honestly, might gem out the resistance anyways. All right. Back to normal looking screen. I just 6-starred Lulu number 4, I think. And then made Riley number 3. So powering them up. And this is my new Giants team. Someone on my Giants video suggested this, and so it's been working well for me. Veramos, Wind, Kitty, and Lauren. I think I failed maybe once, but I'm able to level up 2 people like this. I guess it probably depends on the 2 people. In this case, having Second Awakened Lulu with runes on it, and even an unruined Riley, I'm probably okay. Or maybe this doesn't have runes. She's getting smacked. Anyway, she's 6-star though. So I'm gonna see. What's up, man? How you doing? My defenses have been doing pretty well. Subtract 15, that'd be 45 divided by 5. So 9, right? 9 defense wins. It's been this one, it's got a couple. Yeah, just 2 from here, and then this one's got 3 so far. This one got 3. Though I'm expecting with the the Dios buff, Chammy's gonna be quite a bit weaker, because everyone that had that Hall of Heroes now has a really, really good dark tank into Chammy or Kinky. So I don't know if I'm still gonna run this. I really want to try out Odin because of his buff. Whenever he has max stacks, his AI will target whoever. I have this defense, but it's not ruined. It looks like someone threw it in, so that was bad. Like my Bastet is ruined for R5 currently, so I would change up her runes. And then if he's ruined, just on meh kind of stuff. I use him on offense, but if I use him on defense, I'm gonna want him ruined a bit better than this. Like ideally, I'd have higher crit rate so I can run resistance lead. Look, there's a missing rune right there. So, kind of silly. But I just threw him out there because I wanted to test his AI. And sure enough, if he has max stacks, he will target whoever. Which I think the main thing with that is like the offense I know people used fairly often against him involved a water tank and Triana and some fire damage doer like Rocky or Tessarion. And I think that's going to be, nerfed quite a bit if he could decide to target Triana or your fire monster instead of the water tank. I mean, it probably would still work, but who knows? Praha Ganymede. Kind of funky. I'm sure some people are drafting pretty differently now that the patch is out. I'm sure I'm going to see more Olivers. I don't think I've seen an Oliver all season, so I would expect to see at least one today. Let's bring the Water Lich. No Oliver? No, I don't own one. If I owned one, I would certainly try him out. Let's do Juno, I guess. Is Juno okay? I like the strip. Can't really be stunned. That's fine, I think. Probably banned the Ganny. Yeah, I think I banned the Ganny. Tesserion's kind of annoying, but Ganny kind of just wins. Well, he's probably banning like the Water Lich or Nana. So maybe I do need to let Ganny through. Ban the Juno, okay. I was expecting one of the water monsters. I'll stick with HP. You have one Oliver in storage. I would recommend building him. I mean, 33 lead, and I've been seeing replays people have been sharing, and dude seems nasty. And some people are saying he's already going to get nerfed, but I don't know about that. We'll see. And we'll just keep working on Oki. I think Oki's probably the squishiest of the bunch, and Water Lich has best chance against him. And the sooner I kill someone, the sooner Nana has a stack, and that's good news for me, so. It's good revenge. Didn't do too much, though. This Ganny's kind of squishy. Maybe I can get a stun. No, but I got a proc, which is even better. Alright, well, rip your Ganny. That's kind of GG right there. Oh, he's been violent procking quite a bit. I don't know if it's every turn, but maybe like 3 out of his 4 turns, something like that. Where do I live? I live in Houston, Texas. Almost got him. Will this do it? Thank goodness. Could have been bad. H-Town till I drown. We do a lot of drowning. I mean, not as much as New Orleans, but decent amount of drowning here. Alright, I'm going to take a look at Siege. Looks like people are attacking these, or at least trimming them. This one's interesting. What to bring here? Celia always messes me up. Let's see. I know if I bring Rena, Rena's shield will get stripped by Celia, and Sierra will just bomb her to infinity. Like, the 100 res won't matter at all. Cleaving is challenging with the 113 base. They have no, like, attack bar stuff, so this could work if Tiana doesn't get slept. Because if she just goes and then Tiana goes immediately after. Tiana Fire Demon. Yeah, I do like the Tiana idea. Because as long as she doesn't get slept, she's going to wake everyone up and take the next turn. Oh, wait. I got beat to it, though. Are we just trimming? Can we take? Yeah, we're taking before base is open. So we have to wait 30 minutes. What should I hit? Nothing at the moment. So we got 19 minutes for 10. 7:30. So at 7:50, we'll hit Siege some more. Nice, cute. First pick Oliver. That's cool. Our new first pick meta instead of Wusa. He just like controls attack bar and like can keep using his skills over and over and then has a 33 lead. So nothing too crazy, right? Let's do this and this. How do you counter Diana? Ooh, gross. I mean, Antares is the big one. If you have like 2 Diana counters, it's really, really strong. So Antares would be 1. Xing Zhe is okay as a Diana counter. Doesn't like counter her outright. You could always just transition into something really fire heavy. Artemil is a good one if you own Artemil or Ragdoll. I'm sure you don't because nobody owns those monsters. They don't actually exist, but they are good against them. They're both really good against Diana. Well, this seems silly. I think I'll ban this thing, maybe. I feel like there's no good option. I think I banned the Poseidon. He has all the attack bar control in the world. Antares and Molly, any other monster like Molly that does glancing, which are happen to be LD5s. It's kind of funny how there's one LD4 that does it. I mean, there's ones that do glancing, but only for themselves, and that's the snipers or the Fire Ryu. Fire Ryu is really good against Diana, especially now with the buff. But yeah, a lot of the time when I pick Diana, people will go Antares and Molly, and it's like, well, I can only ban one, and I have to ban the Molly. Antares is at least RNG. Molly, there's no RNG there. You're not going to land 4 crits in a row. He's really slow. Let's make Wusa not go. Orion's got free reign, though. Well, that's interesting. Why use skill 1? Because he knew he was going to proc, I guess? I don't know. It's kind of funky not to. All right. 3 stuns there. Wow. Jeez. Oliver kind of squishy. All right, well, I think this is almost certainly a win. Let's try and go on the Orion. One down. Well, the Oliver debut was nothing special. Do I miss stuns? Like, do I not land stuns? Sometimes. Everyone misses stuns sometimes. Let's do Nana first pick still. I feel like that's my best unit as far as meta units. Maybe some would say Chen Peng. I guess I'm down to do Juno. Maybe I should do Verdun Leo since he's got the Joe gun. Now with Rocky, I don't really like Verd Leo. Not into Poseidon either. Abellio? Abellio's okay. Rocky kind of scary. Highest elemental win rate for a reason. Who, Nana? Is Nana the highest elemental win rate? I didn't even know that. The only stat that I've heard is 80% first pick for Wusa, which I'm sure will change with the Oliver meta. I mean, I say that. That's just what I've been hearing. It could just be like a bias towards the patch since the patch is brand new. People are experimenting. And it could just, go back to being first pick Wusa. I don't know. I think I have to ban the Rocky. I want to ban more than the Rocky. I want to ban 2 units. Tian Lang and Dark Hockey. Gross. Okay. So Tian Lang has the highest win rate. I guess that makes sense. There's so much attack bar manipulation in this game, so pretty much he can be drafted into every match if you own him. Let's try and land it on the Pung. Nice. Sierra's gonna go, so I should not transform. Maybe I can just land a stun here. Yeah, easy game. And I'll just ping you. Ping you again. So probably a dead Abellio. Well, there's 2 missed stuns. Really bad ones too. Like I would have rather landed it on these 2 than these 2. His cooldowns are already taken care of, so maybe I should have done Oki skill 2 on Poseidon. Maybe that would have been smarter. It's a good stun. Can I decrease your attack? Nice. Can I slow you down? Sweet. Cooldowns. Very nice. Let's work on the Poseidon. Probably the easiest to kill of the bunch. Well, he's stunned though. Maybe I should go for the Sierra. That's probably what I should do. Dang, but she's pretty tanky. All right, well, maybe that was a mistake. Another lucky stun. Nice. He quit? Oh, wow. I'm surprised he quit. I guess I had the Nana stack. What's up, Quiver? Glad you're able to send messages again. What happened to your computer, though? Oh, power supply died. That's unfortunate. I had a... With my work, we have an old Betacam VCR, and its power died, which would have been horrible, because you can't really replace that. But luckily, it just overheated, and after it cooled down, gross. I got it working again. So now I have it in a more open area, and I have a fan blowing on it to keep it cool. Because if that quits working, that's bad. I think we'll do Praha. This thing does a bunch of debuffs and stuff, and Ragdoll is Ragdoll. Maybe we'll bring out the Miles. The Miles is kind of fun. See, here's your Diana counters. He's got 2 Diana counters. That's really all it takes. As long as you have 2, because it forced me to ban one. I think I banned the Ragdoll since I'm pretty water heavy. Might give me a shot against the Douglas. I think Miles was the right ban for him. Let's do attack lead. How am I liking the patch? I mean, I thought it was cool. They did a lot of changes, which is really neat. Oftentimes, there isn't a lot of changes. The Barbaric Kings are really cool. I like the Berserk thing. Though I don't know. I haven't been able to make it work yet. I tried... My first defense that I tried with them was the light one, Mimir, Orion, and the dark one, which I don't even know how to pronounce the dark one's names. Like Hungrier, something like that. Like Hungrier. But... Or before that, I tried Mimir, Orion, Clara, and that seemed to get just totally wrecked by Tractor Wendy Lulu, which that's like the most built siege counter there is, so doesn't seem like a good idea. If it can lose to that, then it's already nerfed pretty hard, because everyone has at least one. But then the dark dude, I put him in for Clara because I wanted more damage, and their AI is really bad, which is always a problem. Kind of an annoying one, because it just... Like, why make the AI bad? Just make the AI good, and then the monster is at least usable. I do like the change to Oliver, because, I mean, it's kind of like Nana. No one was using Nana before, and then all of a sudden everyone was using Nana. So Oliver's like that too. Like, no one used Oliver. I haven't played against an Oliver all season long. To be fair, I haven't played that much, but, you know, 3 matches in, we already see an Oliver. And I'm likely to see more. All right, well, here we see Douglas solo potential. Oliver is sick now. Yeah. That's what I hear. And I mean, I saw some replays where he just like completely took control of the match. Like, it was insane. All right. This would be a 1v7 if he can pull it off. Decrease attack? Nope. Stun? Nope. It's a good crit. Brutal. It looks like he isn't on Vampire, which is not typical. Got a glancing. Very nice. Immediately goes away, though. Defense break? Nope. Go to sleep. I'll wake you up immediately, though. Been trying him in normal arena. I think I got this. It's weird to see a vampire, or not vampire, Douglas. Oh wait, he life drained there. I guess I don't know his kit well enough. Yeah, he's gaining life. I think I have to shield again. Nice. Oh, that could do it. Nope, not quite. Jeez. Come on, Praha. There it is. Okay. That was a lucky crit. Man, that guy's gonna make a lot of people upset. I'm sure he's gonna solo some people. Even more so than he already did. Oh, I don't like the innate attack. Almost to G1. 45 more points. 100 more ranks. Running Oliver, Tiana Galleon, and Bale to cleave Arena. Helps dealing with Nemesis, Praha, and Ariel. Oh, that's true. No, I'm sure he can clean up. Like, if your Bale doesn't one-shot or whatever, at least you won't get stalled nearly as much if you're controlling their attack bar. Oh, we got a cleaver. We can do fire. And we can do Ayunu. Do Elad. And then one more. Triana. Cyan. And he could counter Cyan with immunity here. We'll go for it, though. Samoth. That does not counter Cyan. I think I banned the Kali. I don't see him one-shotting my Eladriel. That would be impressive. Well, I say that. He's got Lucian burst and then Daphnis to finish. Alright, we'll see. We'll give him 50% more HP. Find out what happens. You have him just faster than Bale to reduce attack bar before the nuke. Nice. Yeah, that's smart. Deals a little damage too to help get the kill. Let's heal self. And then I have... Oh, but I have defense buff. Oh, that was dumb. Hey, resisted. Yeah. That's sad. One more minute. Rip Zane, but also Gratz. not sure what to expect to see. Running Sierra Ryans over here. More Sierra stuff over there. So maybe more Sierra. Really wish I had a Wusa for this, but that is what I got. All right, we got Nana. Oh, not a full Nana Tower, though. This is a Wusa Ken Savannah. Then a Wusa Juno Savannah. Let's do this one. I think this should be fine. We'll kill the Wusa first. Well, Wusa's giving buffs, though. Maybe I kill the Ken first. So that's one less strip to worry about. Yikes. Proc there would have been a loss. There's the proc and more procs. All right, well, guess I brought a bad team. It's like 6 or 7 sieges in a row. I lost the first one. So dumb. I think I just need to put all damage into Savannah and hope for the best. Nope, not happening. Well, no 10-0 this time. What can we do instead? Tessarion Lulu Stripper. Do I need Lulu? I feel like I do need Lulu. I feel like every offense needs Lulu. Could do Feng Yan, but I have no strip. What to do, what to do. My Lauren would get killed really quickly. Could do Galleon, Tiana, Cleave. That's probably what I'm gonna do. Not that that is very safe, but it's something. Panda, Lulu, Rakan. We had a real hard siege today. We got wrecked by yellow and red. They left us with 2 bases. That's sad. 193 kind of slow though. For Ken. Panda, Lulu, Rakan. That sounds pretty good. I like that. I like Panda. I do have him on Will, which I think is important for the Ken, because he could brand and then Savannah go nuts on him. Where's my Lulu at? Let's do this, because I know where Lulu's at there, and then we can do Fang. And then Rakan, I'm sure, is in storage. Damn, every time. Fang, Harmonia, Leo. This should be like this and Juno or Leo. Actually, I think Juno would be better. Is Juno out or no? Because if Leo gets defense broken, he's probably dead. If Juno gets defense broken, she's probably not dead, because Savannah's only damage. Damn it. Fang, Lulu, Tessarion. Alright, can I hit this one quick enough? I think this one we do Galleon, Tiana, Poseidon. I did give runes to her. Kamoon, Raccoon, Malite, I think is what you would go. Rip, no defense break on Savannah. That's really bad. Should be okay, though. Should be. Thank God for Tiana buff. Skill 2 can smack, and the guaranteed crit is just so nice. Those probably all won. This is the only one that I'd be a little hesitant of. Yeah, I really beefed up my Poseidon. After losing with that offense, like I keep losing. I lose so much. I don't know how to get my offense win rate up because I lose a ton. So I did my best to get my Poseidon to just really smack and guaranteed crit. Not quite a guaranteed crit, which I don't like. I wonder if that new rune... No, the new rune's 22% attack, so even at plus 10, that's 32%, so that's not as good as this one. And then they changed the artifact wording, so it's so funky. This is not a particularly good artifact for him. The crit damage up as enemy HP is high is good. The damage dealt on water is really good, but I'd want more of both of those. Additional damage by defense is like negligible. Damage taken from dark is useless. I do really like my accuracy. That's 81% accuracy. Attack increasing effect is good. Skill 3 crit damage is good. And then additional damage by HP again is pretty much negligible. But I really want my win rate to be better. Hopefully I can do 9-1. My last siege is horrible, so I need to make up for that. We have 3 minutes here. Alright, I guess I'll hit this one and then people can tell me when to pull the trigger. It should be this week, I believe, Quiver. Could do Galleon, Seagate, Triana, which is up to Orion RNG. I kind of like the Suicide Squad team. It's this guy, Perna, and Samoth. believe Perna's out. I thought Samoth was out, but I guess not. He's got to be out, right? Because this is an order of most recent 6 stars. There he is. Yeah, plus 131, I believe. It's fine. Let's go on you. Hit you again. Good stun. Good bombs. Yikes. Good procs. Very good procs. Alright, it's just a matter of killing this guy with 3 people. Should be doable. Man, Perna violent procs are OP. I wonder if he's getting in. What? This shouldn't be a stalemate. Because they have no healing on their side. So even if we were left with like Riley, should be a win. Nice. I don't know of anyone in my guild that got quad rolls from their event runes. Here's one of my event runes on this guy, which doesn't look particularly good, but it's basically tied or as good as my best slot 6 attack with speed and crit rate on it. So it's my fastest slot 6 attack. This one's really good in terms of efficiency. But then my new one that I got will have more speed, more crit rate, but then less HP. It will have more defense if I decide to gem out the accuracy for defense, which I probably will. Right now it's fine as is because I don't mind him being like glass cannon. That's kind of the goal, is just to hit as hard as possible. And then this was the other one that I got. So that's my fastest slot 4 Will with HP. What's up, Will? Speaking of Will. I wonder if Blake DC'd. I can see that here, right? Remember? It says he's not online. Probably do this in Leo, maybe. Like, if it doesn't say connected, then that's a DC, right? I would feel bad if, like, he hasn't fully disconnected. Like, maybe he's got a phone call or something, but if he can log back in and still be in the match, I don't want to, like, steal it. My event runes suck. I went for slot 6 HP to spare, plus 9 and 12, no speed, and a slot 4 HP Will again, no speed rolls on 9 and 12. Yeah, I dodged speed completely too on mine, but that's kind of my strategy with these, is like, Obviously, you want to pursue 18 speed. So pursue Violent or Will or Despair or Swift. In whichever slot, 18 speed would be your fastest. You got to assume no rolls. So, like, even though this is 18 speed, it's my fastest. And then similarly with my Violent Rune, I got this. Again, it's only 18, but it's my fastest. Last time this event came around, I did slot 5 Swift, which most people would say I'm a crazy person. Most people say, like, only do slot 4 or 6, which isn't bad advice, but, like, when you're late game, you know particulars of your account, right? Like, what can improve me better than anything else. And so slot 5, 18 was my fastest, so I figured I'm going to get at least tied for my fastest slot 5, which would not be bad. And it ended up rolling into it. So it's a minimum roll, unfortunately. But adding 4 speed to your Swift set in the late game is kind of huge. So I would do that again. Yeah, anytime this event comes around, that's what I would do, is look at your account and be like, all right, I'm assuming 18 speed is what I'm going to get. Where is 18 speed acceptable? And that usually is on a Violent slot 4 or 6 with a main stat of like HP or crit damage or attack. Was doing some RTA to save points for February RTA. Finally got 600. What is that 600? Or is that like your rank? 600 would be an impressive rank in RTA. I'm going to give him a little more time. This will be open in 2 minutes anyways. I'm up to G1 technically by rank, but still a ways to go by points. Ten pieces are 120s. Oh, for LDs, I see. For this, 10 pieces are 120. Oh, RTA shop, I see. Sure enough. I buy all the scrolls, that's all I buy. If I have points, I just like spend it on scrolls, because I don't really care about these. Like, they're cool looking, but I'm missing monsters and I want monsters. And I don't have any LD5, so I try to get the LD pieces too. Rank 2735 right now. So you're right around where I'm at. We could match. You could stream snipe me. One skin is 150. Jeez. One skin is 75% of a nat 5, basically. Yeah, that's a good way to put it. Alright, I'm gonna do that Fengyan Lulu team. That sounded pretty good. So this and this. And then this. Zane is crying for me to respond in chat. I like never look at chat in Guild War. Or in Guild while I'm streaming, I should say. I try to avoid chat because I don't know what's going on over there. Let's just go for Ken. I feel like he's the danger. I'm certainly hesitant to look at like private messages but I'll look at guild chat in a second. Go Savannah. I mean, they both strip either way. Just one is an AoE strip. All right, while it's autoing, I'll look. Which is valued higher, 22 flat attack or 7 crit damage? I believe in general it's 10 attack to 1 crit damage, or like 10 crit damage would be 100 attack. That's like the rule of thumb. That doesn't always apply, but that's generally how the math works out. Is 10 crit damage is approximately equal to 100 attack, or 1 to 10, however you want to say it. So I would say the crit damage is higher value, but if it's like not a monster that uses crit damage, then obviously the flat attack's higher value. See above rune. So I guess you're looking to gem in accuracy probably, since it's despair. I mean, who's it going on? No LD or Devilmon, just one re-app. Devilmons are what I want. Devilmons are like the only thing I ever want. I'm like really tempted to buy the monthly packs because they have devils. And I mean, just in general, anytime I see those monthly packs are pretty tempting. So I wonder if I can do the same thing with Tyrannus in place of Fengyan. I need to move to Sarion's runes. Chow Molly Diana. I feel like Molly is what gets the win there. My fear would be Ken getting Diana branding. Diana getting branded. Jeez, words are hard. Ken branding Diana or Diana getting branded. I was like combining both of those phrases into one phrase that made no sense. Brands are kind of scary, not as scary as defense breaks, but they still change the monster's AI to target that monster that is branded. So it's like a little scary. Guild mission event starts when siege is over. Scheduling is so dumb. 140 odd Devilmon debt to skill up Nat 5s. I feel you, Quiver. It never ends. Like, you'll always be in Devilmon debt. That's just how it's designed. feel like I gave Blake enough time. Let's just do this for now. Aw, procced out. That's lame. That should do it. It was kind of scary though when Nana landed the defense break and stun on Leo. Kind of made my heart stop. So many toys, but no devils. Yeah, I need to devil Hathor. I'd like to try out Sager too, because I pulled him recently and he just got buffed, so both of them need devils. I also got Gio. She's probably low on the totem pole though. It's my understanding. She isn't all that special. I mean, I have 2 Rileys that don't have devils. Someone beat me to it. So we got 4 minutes on this one. I think that's enough time to get an RTA match in. I have Tayor and Lagmarone too that I've never even 6-starred. I could devil Tayor for world boss. I don't know what else I'd do with him. I'm not much of a RTA cleaver, and both of those monsters are more like RTA cleaves. Still plenty of Woosas out. Kind of expect to see that. Go Braha or Juno. I think Juno since there's Pung. Didn't they change Verimo's stats? Yeah, they sure did. Wasn't he? I'm pretty sure it was 9,000 for the base HP. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure his base HP increased. I think they made his attack go down too, which is kind of lame. Let's do this and this. Why not? Lagron, your first nat 5. Only use them for Giant Speed 10 back in the day. Yeah, I know whenever he got his last buff, which probably was a year and a half ago or 2 years ago, something like that, he did see quite a bit of play in RTA, like different kind of RTA cleaves. So that AoE stun is just pretty solid. And then all of those chimeras hit hard. And that skill 2 Squall can pretty easily one-shot stuff. But there's just so many better things. Cleaving right now is really hard. It's all about crowd control. Maybe I can stun the Chunpung. What do I think about the One Slayer buff? I don't think he'll be like meta as far as, so like Oliver, when they buffed him, he just like instantly became really, really good. God, words are hard. I can't think because I'm like playing a game. I don't know how Sean B and like Bagel and stuff do that. It's really impressive. I guess Bagel died down on it he started just watching gameplay more so than doing the gameplay himself. But it's really impressive to like play and talk and think simultaneously. Because I'm bad at it. I'm really bad at it. I have to like write scripts and stuff. Um, but yeah, I don't know. I'm like hesitant to say he'll be meta, but I don't think he'll. I think he'll get to see some more play for sure. Vera HP was 9225. That sounds right. You tried him in Siege Day? That's probably where I would try him. Oh, I meant to target Chunpeng there, but I'm glad I landed the stun at least. Tessarion really put in work here. That should be it. Yeah, like you asked me a question and like I don't know the answer, so I have to think about it. So I feel obligated to talk though because I'm streaming. And so my brain is just like malfunctioning. These words come out of my mouth that don't make any sense and aren't in the right order. It's kind of funny. Mosa Savannas. And that's where we use this. Jeez. Odin, of all the monsters in the patch, Odin is the only one that I could see becoming meta siege defense again. The only thing that's like making me think he wouldn't is because he was an old meta unit, so people have counters for him. But like Mo Long was an old meta unit, and then they buffed Wusa, and Mo Long came back because he paired so well with Wusa. Odin, on the other hand, having attribute advantage is going to make him easier to build as far as like crit rate requirements. So I think more people can run resistance lead to pair with his awakening bonus rather than his crit rate lead, which just isn't as good. And then what people used were usually like a water tank to manipulate his AI. But if you can't manipulate his AI, then the counters that people built are no longer viable, or at least less viable than they used to be. So that's the only one that I'm thinking has potential to become siege defense. I do like the barbaric kings, but I don't know. Like I feel like they require insane runes, and even then we'll have only as much win rate as Orion's letting them. Windslayer may be good for TOA hell. Yeah, that's true. Paired with Tomo, I ran Tomo in most stages last time with Jean. Yeah, I do like that idea. Though TOA hell's probably like my least favorite place in this entire game. Just because, like, not the difficulty, it just takes forever. Like, every round is 45 minutes to an hour of just sitting there. And, like, the rewards are kind of meh. Like, you get better rewards for TOA hard than hell, which is kind of lame. And you can do TOA hard and, like, the entirety of it in probably 2 hours, 2.5 hours. Whereas TOA hell, to get to 20 stars to get everything, will probably take you 6 to 8. And that's assuming you win everything on the first try. Like, if you get resisted, that's scary stuff. Right now, he's just on garbage runes. I haven't thrown stuff on him. I just throw runes on people whenever they're in Rift. that 30 energy place that gives lots of experience. What am I using here? I can use these two. I'm pretty sure this is where I should have used Bulwark Molong Riley. I don't know if Ilea can perform as well. Jasoon, Triana, Lulu. They all have water reduction. I don't know. I'm kind of scared. It got wrecked last time. Oh, it's too slow anyways. Do I have Leia? I do. I mean, I have the light Chun-Li version, but I do. I used to run Galleon, Clara, and her as an offense. Clara's kind of unreliable, but not everyone not everyone runs their defenses on Will, so even if she landed a couple, Leia could clean up. But then Light Chun got nerfed. Is she out? I think this guy's my current thing. I used to have her as my rep, but I have the homunculus as my rep. Here she is, not being used. I know she can still hit hard, but her damage output decreased so much. Light Draco, Gemini, Kali, Light Chun-Li, Cleave. I have not. The guy from Mythor runs it. Problem with Gemini though is like he needs to land a shit. What if he doesn't land? Then you're just like SOL. Wendy and Rika and Helena. Is Helena still ruined? Helena's missing a rune. Lame. We'll see if I can rune her quick enough. Come on. There we go. It's always like a race against the clock. I guess I should make sure Rika is ruined. Just any old violent with speed and crit rate should do the trick. Really? Thank goodness. Didn't realize they nerfed Light Chun. Yeah, they basically just nerfed her damage. Which, it was a fair nerf. She was hitting for like 60k AoE with no setup. I say not with no setup, but with like just attack buff and defense break, no brand or speed buff or anything. So her rune requirements weren't very high, and she just smacked everyone. So, I mean, it was an understandable nerf. She can still put out that damage. Whenever the nerf happened, I know Xennial put out a video, and he was running a not free-to-play comp with her, but Chiwu, Savannah, Bastet, and her as an arena offense, and that was working really well. Like Chiwu strips, Savannah puts up a speed buff 4, and decreases everyone's defense, but stat increases their attack. So she's got speed buff, attack buff, everyone's defense broken, and she can clean up really well. But without the speed buff, it's quite a bit less damage. What mithril guy is it though? Is it the CEP games on YouTube? That's the only mithril YouTuber I know. Running Gemini Kali Leia. I don't give Kali enough love. Everyone uses Kali except me, I feel like. It is him, okay. We'll have to check it out. We got 2 more matches, and it's looking like 30 minutes for the next target. Or no, we got 20 minutes for R7. So that'd be 8:50. All right. Ooh, gross. Let's try this. Also gross. I'm sure he was a fan of the patch. It's like 2 of my monsters got nice buffs. Well, don't like the Riley very much. Maybe go to Sarion. I feel like I need to ban her. I think he's letting Diana through considering he has both of these. Or really all 3 of these. This is scary. We'll do that. That's fine. Even if Gemini only lands 1 defense break, like kills that, then Kali comes back and kills something else. I guess that's true. So you got 2 snipes technically. How is Tessa's skill 2 now with the buff? I haven't really done a damage test with them. My assumption is it's just like slightly higher. They're feeding Ben apparently. I am hungry. Like legitimately. I haven't eaten since like 11. So it's been about 9 hours. Man, that hit hard. Can I stun? Stun would be huge. That is... Oh, but I have cooldown reduction. Damn, that's sad. Here I was expecting Oki about to do some AoE stun. So this is just the Oliver show. He's like completely controlling me. It hasn't even been Carnal. Normally it's Carnal doing all the control. Yikes. All right. GG. Well, that was much better than the first Oliver showcase. I do think Tesserion's a pretty good counter into him. Because, like, at least my Tessa's on revenge. I think most Tessas are on revenge. So even if he tries to control the attack bar, there's always that % chance to counterattack and put the Oblivion on. Must be nice. So this thing has the second highest win rate, Tian Ling, than that guy. Hmm. What to do, what to do. You, maybe? That way, no attack buff, heal, and cleanse. But if I don't kill the dark thing, I lose. Like, even if I stun him, he just wakes up and super murders me instead of slightly murders me. Fire Striker everywhere. Yeah, I feel like he's going to be picked a ton. Especially if there's, like, no healer. And just get the damage in. Like the Douglas I fought earlier, it was a 1v7 and he managed to kill 3 people. So here, if he manages to kill 3 people, it's kind of scary. Using a crit damage Fran into him, not a bad idea. I think I have to go for Juno. Just like need her dead ASAP because if she's existing, that's bad for me. Can I attack break? Nice stun. It's good. All right, we got the Juno. So I'm dead here. So I guess we attempt the defense break. I'm dead. Well, I'm not dead here yet. So we want to try for the stun. Brutal. Oki can transfer the brand. Crit? No crit. Big fat glance. Jeez. Oh, heck yeah. That was so lucky. Jeez. Man. I thought for sure I was going to lose that one. I'd go for Oki. Yeah, I think Diana wasn't the right one to go for. Like, I know you're increasing your attack bar, but she's so unlikely to do anything to you compared to the other two. Bastet Narsha Cleave. See, this is where a Tian languages come in handy, I'm sure. One of the many places Tian Lang comes in handy. Save Leo for later, I think. Maybe a Bellio? Ayuno? Let's do Ayuno. Gross. Well, I don't want to do Leo anymore. This guy could be pretty good. Juno, maybe? Or Praha? I think I like Praha better in this case. Everyone and their mother going for Douglas. Pairing with Molly is really disgusting. I think that has to be the ban. Dude hits hard. Let's go for the strips. Defense breaks. Good stun on on Verd, I mean. And yeah, I'm a madman for doing it, but it's like I die if I don't, so. Narsha moves before Molly, yes? Yes. So let the dots do their thing. No, because Ayunu goes. So I want Ayunu to finish. And that way I get Nana stack. Yeah, he definitely saw Leo coming. I'm sure that's what he fights more than anything else. With Bastet Narsha as your first two picks, it would make sense. I think I'm going to wake up Molly. She already used the shield. Yeah, GG. It's kind of a matter of time. I think we still have like 6 minutes or something. 7 minutes. Miles continues to do well. Though it's the same guy 3 times, to be fair. And G2, to be fair. Well, this has Verd's name written all over it. Well, I've seen more Douglas than I've seen Oliver. I think I'm going to go Rika. Maybe Tessarion. Damn. I was kind of hoping people would move so Rika could do her thing. Hopefully we get another Verd Revenge when Savannah goes. Nope. That would be too convenient. I still think I'm in a pretty good spot. I just need Rika to do things. And he knows that. Going straight for her. That's the right move. Nice. I guess he knew he was dying, so he just went for as much damage as he could. I should skill 1. Because if he kills someone, or if I kill Diana, I don't get a stack. But if he kills someone, then I do. Anyways, it didn't matter, but just had to think about it. Been doing pretty well. What do I start at? 10 wings. So 3, 6, 9, 10, 1618 to 1664. That's a decent climb. Got 3 more minutes. Oh, we got meets all 10? Nice. Or maybe alt. Well, this didn't work at all. I figured these defenses were usually pretty easy because, like, AI is dumb, but I guess not in this case. Made quick work of me. Smacking. Jeez. Let's try something else. This is fine. We'll go again. Just have a 5-star Megadon Nemesis will for that. I don't think I have, like, man, those crits are really impressive. I don't think I have any, like, cleaves actually ruined currently. Let's do Leo smacks. PvE Lucian is fine. I only have the one Lucian. I just move the same set over and over. Which is kind of why I quit using Lucian in my dungeon teams. Like, I would move it over and forget to move it back, and so my dungeon Lucian would have no runes. And then I would be in like a stalemate of Riley nowadays, but before it'd be like Fran. I'm like, why is this run taking 12 minutes? And it's just because I'm not dealing any damage. Now more of these things. I already used my Leo. I already used my Rika. So what else do I use against this? It's been so long. um, let's see. Other double fire Wendy's, so that makes sense. You could have thought of that, Ben. All right. This is Unruined Perna? Yeah. I used to use Ursha. Fire Bear. Doesn't have runes currently. Let's throw some runes on to Fire Bear. Show my fastest set. I can show my fastest set. Let's just... Should we go violent on him? I feel like I need will. I'll just do something like this. Sure. Why not? So there's a Wendy. There's a Ursha. Just Tessarion. Oh wait, this Tessa has runes on it, right? Nope, it sure doesn't. Do you have runes? Damn it. None of my fire monsters have runes. Belager would get killed though. Karkano? Karkano has runes. Yikes. Well, that did not work. Did not work at all. Yeah, GG. Big Sag. Can't even 9-1 in G2. That's so bad. So bad. All right. We'll try Wendy again. Well, I say that. I feel like I have no one ruined and it's going to get killed before I hit. Well, I should still try. Why not? I'm streaming and I got to finish. Oh, you know what I should do? We should go this to you. And now we have you ruined, you ruined, you not ruined. Is the other one ruined? Other one is ruined. Yeah, sure enough, I was too slow. He's also going double fire Wendy, but he's using Raccoony. Josephine works here. I do have Josephine, but she's just ruined for world boss. So I'm like a weird fatal set. Clara stun, she steals turn and provokes cocky. Alright, well, let's try and get in there. We have this guy, this guy, this girl. What did Rick use? Karkano Lulu Wendy. I think I'm gonna go for the kill, right? I have immunity. No, I should probably... Yeah, I probably should, because otherwise Clara does Clara things. We don't like that. Just ping you. Then we have immunity, so we should be fine. Kill Cocky, stun Clara. Maybe that would have been the better choice. Because Clara could have been tanky or something. Anyways, 8-2. I mean, it's better than last siege at least, but goodness, I cannot get 10 wins in a row to save my life. That's so bad. So bad. At least our defenses are doing well. But I gotta call it here, because I gotta go get stuff from my girlfriend's house and bring it to her. And I don't want to have her parents like be up late for me. So thanks for coming out, everyone. Appreciate y'all. I'll see y'all later.